What's up, everybody? It's your boy coming back at you one more time again. I know y'all were out there screaming, he's late as usual. He ain't never on time. He says he's gonna be here at 7. You better believe he'll be here at 8. Whatever. I've been doing stuff today. Important stuff. Learning shit. Like how to make fake GPS location run flawlessly on my son's tablet without any more rubber banding whatsoever. Spoofing perfected on Android. You gotta be rooted though. If you're rooted, I can help you out. Lesson number one, disable the fused locations service. Disable that. Turn off Wi-Fi scanning. Excuse me, I got music playing. Fucker. Thank you. Alright. Disable the fused location service. Once you do that, make sure you have Wi-Fi scanning turned off, Bluetooth scanning turned off. Once you have all three of those things done, of course, you take fake GPS locations, make it a system app using what I like to use is Link to SD. It makes system apps very nicely. Plus, you don't have to worry about having any spamware or adware bloated on top of it. Once you do that, then you disable mock locations, of course, and set your location to GPS only, and bam, there will be no more rubber banding, none. Set your update interval to 75 or less. Okay, actually less than 100, but I say 75. And once you do those above things that I just laid out for you, bam, you will be no more rubber banding whatsoever. It'll be done with. You'll be spoofing like a boss. And AJ is going to be very happy because I did it. His tablet is working like a boss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, that is taken care of. And the route that I like to use for his tablet is very, very easy. It's a route that's based off of the Inception tool. It's basically fucking user stupid friendly. It's really easy. If you can find any routes based off of that for your particular device, you got it made. All you do is open up Odin, select the MD5 file that you extracted out of a zip file. It automatically checks the right box. You hit start. After you got to have your device in download mode and hooked into the USB port and whatnot. Set your device to download mode and then do that, and bam, it's basically done. It's user stupid friendly. Reboot comes back up, and it's already in mode. And then as soon as you bring Android up, it automatically starts downloading the new Super SU binary. Then you just do what I said: download Disable Service, which is an application that lets you disable the fused locations service. That is step number 1. Yeah. If you need me to go over those steps again, wait for the damn video. It's coming. Not yet, but it's coming. Now that I have the procedure down and perfected, yeah, the video is on its way. As in, I bookmarked all the locations today that I needed to use for said video. Probably going to do screen captures for a lot of it. That way I can show you the actual websites as I search for the route, how I locate it, then what I'm looking at when I download. And if you need further steps, I'll show you how to look in the other folders showing other routes pertaining to your device that tell you all the steps, including how to get your device into download mode. So most of them is the same, but there's a few of them that's different. Most of them is just hold the volume rocker down, hold the power button, and hit the home button, and it automatically goes into download mode if the device is turned off. You gotta hold it for a few seconds and it'll pop up. Bam! Those are your tips of the day, folks. What was this shit that I seen FSU was posting about? Is spoofing dead? Blah blah blah. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so, because I'm doing just fine. So is AJ's tablet. That motherfucker's been spoofing all day as I've been working on it, catching stuff on it and whatnot. And I still don't have my blue account back though. I don't know what's up with that. May have been because I was checking it like every day, and when I would check it, you know, it's hard for me not to spin a stop or something, which I recommend do not do. That will extend out the time that you're shadow banned. Don't spin a stop, don't touch nothing, don't catch no Pokemon, nothing. I have verified it will extend your shit out. Leave it alone. Don't breathe on it. Give it a few days. Check it. And when you check it, don't touch nothing. Just exit right back out if it's not done yet. How are you doing, Team Instinct? Welcome to the channel. Ramster, welcome to the channel. Thanks for lurking in the background. Appreciate it. Always appreciative of my mod squad out there. So yeah, Storm has been doing rooting stuff all day today. I've rooted AJ's tablet twice now today, so I mean I'm living proof it's not that hard, and I haven't bricked or soft bricked or even come close to bricking his device at all. As long as you locate the correct route for your device and follow the instructions, there's no problem with it. And people out there that are freaking out, oh, I don't want to do it, da, 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 da. Dude, it's, and the benefits far outweigh the risk, because like I said, once you get it done and do exactly the steps I said for disabling the fuse location services and shit, and you have everything installed on there correctly, you're gonna love it. No more rubber banding, no more dealing with Niantic's bullshit. Just spoof your little ass off. Literally. What's up with the fan piece up here? Haven't seen these things from forever, and all of a sudden they're back. Did the nests rotate around or something? Wait, today is that Earth Day stuff, ain't it? We get triple Stardust and what else? I don't know, triple Stardust for groundwater and something else types. I just briefly caught it. I didn't even give it that much mind. I was too busy rooting everything and restarting and shutting it down and restarting it again and trying it again and restart again. And you get it. I've been in reload hell today all day long, getting ready for this video. And I did verify what somebody was saying. Honey running in root mode, for some reason it is not detecting that it's running in root mode. I don't understand why. That sucks. But Honey was mainly meant for the people that didn't have their phone rooted and was looking for something that would actually work with their security patch or whatever. It's either going to work or it's not. It was never meant to be a perfect solution. There is no perfect solution yet. I'm working on it. Give me time. I've just had so much to do today. I haven't even got to look at the source code today at all. That's crazy. Sometimes you've got other things that need to be done, though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, listen. We need word of mouth advertising. We need to boost our subscriptions up a lot. We need to hit that 1,000. I'm Siri. I'm totally Siri, guys. So now that you know I've been busy as hell, what have you guys been doing all day? Have you ever rooted something? Oh, let me tell you something about something weird that I found out today. For some reason, Google just was like not functioning correctly on his tablet today. Like I would go to log into Pokemon Go and hit Google to select an account, and it would say, account doesn't exist, da 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 da, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I know it exists, I just brought it up on my damn iPhone, you know? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the hell is going on with this thing? It's pulling some shit like it was doing when it locked me out of my other account, right? It's almost the same message. I was like, what is going on? I finally had to delete the account, reinstall it, reset up the account on the tablet, let it download the Google settings and sync all that bullshit and whatnot in order to get it to work correctly. It was really weird. One thing that I noticed, and something you guys may run into, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know this. When I had the exposed framework installed and installed Cloak, what is it, Root Cloak, which is one of the add-ons for it, one of the modules, I think it stopped the Google detection or something, did something with the Google account because it would not log in. I don't know what the deal was with that. That was really fucking weird though. First time I've ever run into anything like that. But yeah, I had that installed today as well. I played with it a little bit. I feel your guys' pain when it comes to that situation. My best information for you in that situation is fuck trying to use exposed framework. If you run into a situation where it's not working correctly like mine's doing, the best thing to do is say fuck exposed framework. Just use Super SU to do a full unroot after you get everything set up the way you need to, after you stop the fuse location service, and after you disable scanning on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and then once you get fake GPS location moved as a system app, at that point just do a full unroot and bam, I'm telling you, you'll work fucking hundo %, no fucking rubber banding whatsoever, guaranteed. What's safe to spoof now for iOS? Well, buddy, I've been using iTools. So, and Joe is complete proponent of iTools as well. It seems to be the best that I've seen so far. Until Elliot gets his shit figured out, that is. And the reason I say this is because I've had 3 fucking accounts come off a shadow ban and I've been spoofing on them like crazy. I have teleported from Japan to Paris and now back to America, and have had no shadow bans whatsoever. No shadow bans whatsoever. It's shadow ban free, baby. Exactly. If you're gonna, if you're gonna wait on PokeGO Plus, yes, you're probably gonna have to wait on another update. Because as I brought to you yesterday, did you guys miss that? You missed that show yesterday? I told you guys that Elliot had said that it's still possible to get the red warning / shadow ban and even the lockouts using 72 Bugfixes version. He said there seems to be a portion that's related to gameplay. Now, I wish I knew more what he was talking about, what gameplay elements. The only thing I can speculate on is teleporting. If you visit so many continents in a day or some shit, then they probably go, oh, well, he's spoofing, obviously. So, but he said there was definitely a gameplay element to it. So, all I can tell you is I've been using iTools for over a week now, and I haven't had a fucking problem. As long as I've been on iTools only and haven't touched PokeGO Plus, I haven't had a problem one, dude. Promise you, not a problem. I have been using this non-stop, and my accounts come off of shadow ban while I was using it. Literally. iTools is the way to go right now. Period. Man, does nobody read the description of these videos? Y'all need to start checking that shit out. I put actual useful information in there in these videos. Please, mods, y'all need to start checking the video descriptions. I tell you exactly what I'm on, what is the safest at the moment. I tell you what's not safe to use currently. Stuff like that. You notice how where Nightbot lists the release 72 bug fixes right there? See what it says? Please use a backup account with PokeGO Plus or use iTools for iOS main. Bam! If you're going to play on your main account on iOS, iTools is the way to go. What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. It's not hard, dude. You click toolbox at the top and then click virtual location. It's that easy. Make sure your phone's plugged in and bam. It works that simple. It updates your time zone and everything to the place where you're spoofing to. Yeah, it's easily like a one-click fucking bam, you're done. There's no installing shit or rooting shit or nothing. Dude, you missed out, Rands. We actually had 2 extra keys for iTools. Me and Jeff did, and we were dishing them out. And you missed out because you weren't here, dude. We were handing them out to mods. So now, if you want it, I mean, you can use the free version. You just can't do more than 3 big jumps. Like say you want to stay in Santa Monica and spoof all over Santa Monica, right? Do 1 big jump to Santa Monica, right? You still have 2 big ones left. Don't use them. Just stay in Santa Monica, and as you move around, clicking around, moving around in Santa Monica, that does not count against your 3 big jumps. So you can use the free version as long as you stay at the location you go to. You feel me? As long as you stay in the Santa Monica area, you'll be good on the free version. But yeah, if you get like 3 or 4 people to go in with you, you can actually have it really cheaply. You can buy licenses for like $10 each. Go in, buy like the $50 package and get like 5 keys. That way it's only like $10. And as you see, I mean, I have no joystick on my screen, but watch, it's this simple. I click and I go bam, move.
He started crying and saying there were so many points where I could have walked away. I did. My pride was the reason why I'm here.
Jacob, if you can find a route for that, that would be the best solution for you, buddy. I'm working on the video for teaching people how to do that. I just haven't finished it yet. I've done a lot of work on it today. Let's put it that way. I've rooted AJ's tablet and unrooted his tablet more times than I can fucking count today to get it exactly right. Now I have it down to a fucking science. I can root his tablet in fucking less than 10 seconds. It's been more than 2 years since 16-year-old Preston Bridge took the synthetic drugs. Of course, the rebooting and bringing it back up, that takes a little longer, but it will be rooted in 10 seconds. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem. But I'm going to leave this little morsel out there for you, dude. Something for you to think about, okay, Dylan? In the future, you may want to try rooting your phone, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? Today, while I was rooting AJ's tablet, I found out how to make it flawlessly not rubber band at all. I mean, like, no rubber banding. None. No return to sender whatsoever. It involves just a few things. You got to be rooted to do it. You have to stop the fused location service, which you use a little app you get off the App Store called Disable Service to do that. And once you stop that, then you turn off Wi-Fi scanning and disable Bluetooth scanning. Basically, it stops Google from scanning alternate networks looking for your address, because from what I've been reading, Google is the one that's pulling your MAC address off your Wi-Fi and using that to approximate your location and shit. So if you disable the fused location service and then do exactly what I told you just a second ago, with it rooted, you take fake GPS location, move it into the system apps folder, or actually make it a system app, use a link to SD. It'll automatically make it for you, put it in the correct folder for you, everything. Then you just go to Super SU, unroot, bam, you're running like a boss. No rubber banding whatsoever. Then you go inside fake GPS location, set your update interval less than 100. Mine's currently set to 75 on his tablet. Disable mock locations and enable the root option. Bam, done. Perfect. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Sharkbite. We need those likes. We need those subs. We need all that shit. Viewable hours, because we gotta meet all that shit in order to get, what do they call that shit? The partnerized, where they fucking start dishing some cash your way. So we can boost this channel up bigger than ever. Then I'm gonna get me a damn fucking one of those boxes and a motherfucking camera to take on location and shit. But yeah, I have rooted AJ's tablet today. If I had to guess, I would probably say 15 times today. Rooted and unrooted. did more research, tried this app, tried that app, tried this setting. Yeah, in the future, dude, most definitely. And I'll have a video for you to actually look at that'll kind of give you a little guidance in what to look for when you're looking at the root stuff. I know it's kind of complicated to somebody that's never done it before. You start looking through all that stuff and you're like, okay, well, which one do I use, and you know, what do I really need? And, you know, that's kind of complicated. I understand. That's exactly why I'm doing the video. What's up, Limited State? Welcome to the show, baby. Hey, was it you that was telling me about Honey was not recognizing the fact that it was running on rooted? Because I actually verified that shit today, and I'm glad you pointed that out. Yeah, I verified that shit today. You're right. In the future, man, whenever I point people to Honey, I'm gonna point out the fact that this is mainly used for people that are not able to root their device, such as me. You know, there is no root for my LG Stylo 3 out there yet. There's one for the Stylo 3 Plus. There's one for a Stylo 2. There's none for a Stylo 3, period. I have considered trading my daughter back several times because, I mean, basically I don't use her for anything but playing Pokemon, and I'm very seriously considering seeing if she'll make that trade. Yeah, but I'm glad you did that because it forced me to root AJ's tablet today several times, and I learned a bunch of new shit, tips and tricks to get people to where they're not rubber banding at all when they're rooted. When you rooted yours and put fake GPS location in there, did you also stop the fused location service? Because if you stop that, there won't be no more rubber banding, period. Nice. Hells yeah. Yeah, dude, I had to manually do his because he's on like Android 4.4 or something. Now I looked at going. They have a version of Lineage OS out there for it. I think that's the one I was looking at today. And there's a version of 6 that has the CPU overclocked from 900 and something megahertz to 1.6 gigahertz. That's like fucking, that's way, I don't know, man, that's kind of almost twice the speed overclocking it. Fucking melt down the damn tablet. Like it ain't getting hot enough already, you know. I thought about it though when I seen it. I was like, man, I could update his shit to that, but But yeah, the root that I used today was like user stupid friendly, dude. It was one based on the Inception tool. So it was just like use Odin to, load one file across, and bam, that was it. It restarted, it went through its little inception. The screen was like flickering all over the place and shit. And then when it finally come up, bam, it was rooted. King root version 5.